Our liver has one fatal flaw. It doesn't hurt, and sometimes we don't realize what's happening to it until it's too late. Yet the remedy that can save the liver is literally growing right under our feet. Milk thistle is a plant that seems specially created for healing the liver. Its seeds contain silymarin, a natural composition of active compounds that cleanses and renews the liver. Here are some details about silymarin. Protector of liver cells. When the liver breaks down and neutralizes toxins, free radicals are released. These are molecules with incredible reactivity. When they collide with liver cells, hepatocytes, they damage them, causing the cells to die. Silymarin is a powerful antioxidant that excellently protects the liver from the effects of poisoning. It neutralizes free radicals, turning them into safe neutral molecules.
The liver filters 1.5 liters of blood per minute.
Liver regeneration stimulator. As we've already established, hepatocytes have a dangerous job. They often die from the effects of toxins. The liver is healthy when it manages to create new hepatocytes to replace the dead ones. Disease begins when there are many toxins, and liver cells die faster than they can regenerate. In this case, silymarin is simply indispensable. It helps the liver produce proteins, the building blocks from which it assembles new hepatocytes. The liver is the only internal human organ capable of regeneration. Just imagine, even if a person loses 70% of their liver, from the remaining 30%, it can grow back to its normal size and function as if nothing happened. What else does silymarin do? It strengthens the outer membranes of hepatocytes, making them more resistant to various toxins and reduces liver inflammation. It prevents organ scarring and neutralizes toxins that poison the liver, including those from medications. When did people start using milk thistle? The healing properties of milk thistle have been known for at least 2,000 years. The ancient Greek physician Dioscorides described it as a remedy that could save lives from snake bites and poisonous mushroom poisoning. And in the Middle Ages, physicians were already well aware of its ability to heal the liver and improve digestion. Why is milk thistle beneficial for everyone? Besides silymarin, this wonderful plant contains many other beneficial compounds. Quercetin helps improve circulation and maintains blood vessel elasticity. Kaempferol has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Linolenic acid supports cardiovascular health. Linoleic acid strengthens cell membranes and regulates blood cholesterol levels. Apigenin has anti-cancer properties. Pectin normalizes metabolism. Vitamins A, B, C, E, and proteins improve digestion. By the way, milk thistle is beneficial not only for the liver. Let's take a closer look at what it can do. Protection from obesity and diabetes. The number of diabetics in the world is constantly growing. But how does diabetes mellitus develop in most cases? First, cells lose their sensitivity to insulin. This leads to weight gain, fatty liver, and metabolic disorders. And diabetes develops against this background. Milk thistle can help interrupt this chain of events at the very beginning. Silymarin improves cell sensitivity to insulin, which means it prevents both diabetes and fatty liver. Healthy heart and blood vessels. The main cause of cardiovascular disease is an inflammatory process in blood vessels that continues for years. Milk thistle is simply a gift for the heart and blood vessels. It works in two directions at once. First, it directly reduces inflammation, and second, it normalizes levels of cholesterol, lipids, insulin, and blood sugar, thereby eliminating the causes of inflammation. In fact, milk thistle is a unique plant that's beneficial for all organs without exception. In addition to everything mentioned above, milk thistle stimulates bile secretion in the liver and prevents its stagnation in the gallbladder, supports the pancreas, prevents premature aging, improves skin condition, stimulates bone mineralization, promotes weight loss, protects kidneys from toxins, supports neurons, strengthens immunity, improves digestion, regulates hormonal balance, improves emotional well-being. The Latin name for milk thistle is silymarin. In translation, it means bundle of the Virgin Mary. This name is connected to the white spots on the plant's leaves, which according to legend appeared from the milk of the Virgin Mary while she was nursing the infant Jesus. How is milk thistle consumed? Milk thistle is available in tablets and capsules, but you can simply eat its seeds as a regular food product, especially since they have a pleasant, slightly nutty flavor. They're also added to salads, smoothies, or yogurt. To improve absorption of active components, the seeds are ground into powder and added to food or brewed as tea. Pour a cup of boiling water over 1 teaspoon of powder and steep for 15 minutes. Drink this beverage 2 to 3 times a day before meals. For prevention purposes, when in good health, you can take 12 to 15 grams of seeds per day. When using milk thistle for therapeutic purposes, the appropriateness, dosage, and method of use should only be determined by your attending physician. The most beneficial way to consume milk thistle is through sprouted seeds. Scientists have found that sprouted milk thistle seeds have significantly higher antioxidant activity. The thing is, during sprouting, milk thistle is at its most intense stage of development, producing many beneficial enzymes that help silymarin and other beneficial substances be absorbed in the intestines. To sprout the seeds, they're disinfected with vinegar, then placed in a humid environment at 68 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 days. A more convenient option is to buy ready-made sprouted seeds. Due to its strong cleansing and bile-stimulating effects, it's recommended to eat no more than 7 to 8 sprouts per day with meals. But can milk thistle cause harm? When proper dosage is followed and there are no contraindications, milk thistle is considered safe. If you have diabetes or are taking medications, consult with your doctor first. Milk thistle is contraindicated for hormone-dependent diseases, pregnancy and breastfeeding, and allergies to plants in the aster family. So now you know that milk thistle can save your liver from many problems. However, remember that there's no panacea, and liver diseases tend to develop almost asymptomatically. To learn how to detect them in time, watch one of our previous videos. Feet mirror the liver. 9 signs of connection.
This content is for informational and educational purposes only. Consult with a doctor or healthcare professional before following any recommendations provided in this video. Tell us about your experience in the comments and subscribe to our channel.